Hey there and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Burpy from Slugterra. So let's get started with the eyes. I'm going to start with the left eye. I'm going to draw the top eyelid. From the top, we're going to curve down towards the inside of the eye. And on the left side, on the top here, we're just going to leave a little overlap and draw the bottom of the eye. So we're just going to circle around and just meet up with the inside of the eye. And you can see that there's a little overlap on the outside here. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Starting from the bottom, we're going to leave a little gap in the middle here. Curve up to the outside of the eye, and then again we're going to leave a little overlap and curve down towards that point in the center of the eye. So curving around and then meeting up with the front. Let's go ahead and draw on some iris and pupil. So we're going to tuck a circle underneath the top edge of this eyelid, starting up here. I'm just going to circle around, come back in, do the same thing on the right side, starting at the same height, circle around, and meet up with the inside of the eye. We'll draw some detail. Let's draw on the pupil and the inside. So we're just going to draw a little bit of a trim on the outside here. So we're just going to trace around, just like that. We're going to do a little highlight on the inside edge. So right here, we're just going to draw like an elongated oval, just like that. We'll color the inside of the pupil black. Let's go to the right side and do the same thing. So we're going to trace around the iris. So starting on the top, we'll just circle around. And we're going to do that little highlight oval on the right side like this. And color everything else in black. Let's move down and draw in the mouth. So right here, we're just going to draw a curve from left to right. Right up in the middle, and we're going to curve up the sides. So right here on the right side, we're just going to curve up towards the eye, and on the left, we'll do the same thing. Let's go ahead and draw on the side of the head. So right above each of the eyes, on the side here, on the left side, we're going to go up in an angle, sort of diagonal, and draw a point. On the right, we're going to go up in a diagonal and draw a point. From here, we're just going to draw on the sides of the face, down towards the jaw, and just leave a gap in the bottom here. So just working our way around the eyes, and then just down to the side of the head. On the right side, we'll do the same thing. So working around like that. Underneath this mouth, I'm just going to draw a little indication of the bottom lip. So we're just going to draw a short little line going across. Working our way up to the top of the head. Right here, we're just going to draw a little notch. We're going to curve up and in. Doing the same thing on the right side. And we're going to overlap the antennas on top. So we're going to have one going out in this direction here. So from the top, I'm going to draw a point. From this point, I'm going to curve and intersect that notch with a curve, so it just overlaps it slightly. We're going to go back to the top and draw the opposite direction, so curving in the opposite direction down. Let's go to the right side and do the same thing. So from here it's going to come up. We're going to angle up a little bit more vertical, so starting at the top here, we're going to draw a point. From this point we're going to curve back down and overlap that notch there. So curving down, overlapping, and then just pull it down just a little bit further. Go back to the top and curve the inside. And just pull that down. On the top here, we're just going to connect those antennas with a curve. Starting down here, we'll curve up the top and then back down. In the tips of the ears or the antennas, we're going to draw a little curve. Just draw a little curve like that on the tips of the antenna. Now we're going to draw a little flame detail in the center of the head. Starting on the top left side, we're just going to draw a really long curved S coming down. We're going to work our way back up to the top. So curving around, tapering this. So it gets a little bit wider as it comes up. Now we're going to draw the other side. So we're just going to flip this over. Just curving down like this. And working our way back to the top of the head. So tapering it and going back up to the top. On the ends of the antenna here, we're just going to draw a little curve to show a little bit of the wrinkling in the antenna. Let's work our way down towards the body. So on the sides of the jaw here, just going to step in a little bit on the left side and just curve down. This is sort of like the neck area. From here, we're going to draw in the hands. So again, we're going to go back up, so there's a little overlap, curve down to the tip of the hand. Now the tip of the finger here is a little bit rounded, so it's not pointed. So we're going to round that out, and then come back up and in. On the right side, we'll do the same thing. So curving down towards the tip of the hand, rounding out the little finger, and coming back up and in. So the hands get a little bit wider towards the shoulder. We're going to overlap the body now. So from here, we're going to step up, draw a little short curve on either side. So it looks like the arms are behind the body. Let's go ahead and draw the tops of the leg. So again, we're going to do a little overlap now. The leg's going to overlap the body. So up here, we're going to curve down. On the right side, we'll do the same thing, so curving down. Let's go ahead and draw the feet. Overlapping the foot on top, so we're going to pull back a little bit, curve out. We're going to do that on the right side as well, curving out. We're going to round out the toe and then bring this in towards the lower torso. So rounding it out and pulling that back in. On the right side, we'll do the same thing. So rounding out, pulling that back in. And we're going to connect those 2 points with the lower body. So from here, the left side will curve down. Maybe just extend this just a little bit. In here, we just want to draw a little wrinkle in the leg. So right here, just draw a little curve. On the right side, we'll do the same thing. And then up in the middle of the body, we're going to draw that flame. Starting at the bottom left side, we're going to curve out, in, and pull that back out. We're going to pull this back in with a curve, a little short curve like this. Now we're going to draw the larger flame in the middle. Curving out towards the left, back towards the right, and then straight up towards the chin. We're going to pull this back down to about the same height as we have on the left. So tapering it out and pulling that back in. From this point, we're going to curve out towards the right with a short curve. Now we're going to make our way back down to the lower body, pulling in, out towards the right, and then back in. So it's just a series of little curves to make the flame. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Burpy from Slugterra. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.